Hi friend, in our previous video you have seen how you have created table in our PDF document by using cell. Now we'll use the cell and create table, but we will take data from MySQL, our sample student table. This is our basic template where we are just calling the FPDF class, then creating the object. Now we are adding a page. Now to maintain the equal width among all the columns, so we are all cells of the column, so we are maintaining a array here. Then the font we have set it for a bold font for the header cell. So and we have filled the header cell. So up to the header cell, it is the code is here already. You can see that ID, name, class, mark and gender, these are the 4 columns we are displaying from the table. So these are 4 header cells we have created. So this part you can, if you are not able to create, you can see our previous video. This header cell we have explained it there. So after this, now the output is, you can just see, let me save this. You can see the output here. This the output is whatever we will get it from the by using this. So below that we will take the data from our MySQL table and add the rows to that. First let's connect to MySQL database. We'll write at the top require, not require, config.php file will call it. Now config.php file is here. This contains all my host name, database name, user ID, password, and I am finally creating this object DBO. This object I will be using in collecting the data. So this is where I will be I'll call require it. Now connected. Now I'll write the SQL. SQL is a string I am using, but I'll write the query inside. Select star from student, no where condition. I am giving limit 0 to 10. All the columns, and student is my sample table. So I will, this is my SQL. Now let me come down. Yeah, after the cell is over, now I will write my code here to pull. Before that, let me just change the font color, from bit, because for the header whatever font I have used, I will reduce the size now. So I'll say set font Arial, no bold, so and size is 14. So this I will maintain it now. So and another thing, I will declare one variable here. I will say it equal to false, and this false will be using for our cell background fill. Then why we are not using directly is, I'll explain that. Now let's go and execute it. For each DBO query, sorry, here at, now execute the query. The query is, I have this SQL is we have written at the top as row. So now I am inside it. Let me give the, yeah. So here I will write the my cell value. I'll start with the ID, the first column cell. Now I'll say width. Now the array element I am taking width of the cell and is the first element, so 0. Now I'll next the height is 10. Now the string. This is from database I will be taking. This is the ID. So this ID I will be collecting from the MySQL student table ID column value. Now let's after this 1 means all borders, 0 means next cell will be right of it. Then I will declare it as sorry, the alignment, let it be a center aligned. You can change it whatever you want. Fill. Now that's all. This is giving me the fill. This fill is value is fixed. I have fixed it here as false, so there is no background fill. So what I will do, I'll just copy this. Let me just check up once. Yeah, so let me copy this and paste it here. So now I can go up a bit here. This width, now next column is 1, width I have taken 1. ID in place of next to ID is name. Here I had to maintain equally because this has to match my column name in the my table. So 10C fill, yeah, rest of the things are same. Now name is over. Now this width I have to maintain 2. name ID, then class 10C. Fine. Now next is our mark. So 0, 1, 2, 3. This is the width I am taking from the respective width from the array. Now mark. Fine. Now the last or the column 4, this is gender, but here I will change it to 1. The reason is there is no column right of it, so now next line will start, so I'll make it 1. So this is the important thing, we need to remember this. Now that's all. If you are if it is fine, then let's see how the output. I saved it. Let me go here and refresh it. Yeah, you can see all the 10 records are displayed. Now let's come back and change one step here. Here I will declare one fill color, PDF set fill color. Now you can give any value, RGB value, you can give anything. I am just giving one sample value RGB. Fine. Why? Because why I am filling this is because of this line. I will add one more line here. I will say that fill equal to not fill, means it here we have declared it as false, and after one round of loop the fill value will become true again. Next time it will be false, next loop it will be true. So what happens, this value will keep on, once it is true, next time it will be false, next loop it will be true. So like that if we continues, whenever it is true it will take this font color, and whenever it is false it will not be filling in the background. So what happens is this, you can see a alternate background color. Now you can see this gives a better appearance, so you can change it. You can change the color also. This is how we can collect the data from MySQL table and display it. You can change this query part also. Let's go to the top a bit and change. Suppose I don't want 10 records, I want 5 records. I've saved it, come back here, refreshed it. So now the 5 records will be displayed. This is how we can manage query and generate a report based on our data from the table.